Hello everyone, my name is Lenny from Code with Lenny Len, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to get input or how to get data from a user. So this will be the first time we're making an actual practical program, and I'd like us to use this program to ask for the name of the user, then print it out back to them. So this is going to cover up two things, input and a bit more on strings as well. So just a quick recap, I hope you remember we did do variables, we have done strings, some string methods, we have done some printing, you have checked out some cool text editors. So now it's time to get on to some programming. So just open up my idle text editor and we will start like this. So to get input from a user, you just say input, okay? Then what do you want to ask for? Okay, so you just put your question there and you'll store this in a variable. So you're already applying what you've learned, and you can see Python is really practical and really cool. So let's get started. We can say that we can print out something to the user. Print what is your name. Okay, you can just say what is your name. Then I just put some space to make my program neat. I can say name, now this is a variable name, is equal to input, then the question or the symbol. You can put anything here, you can say name, then some semicolon to show that a colon to show that they should write something there. Then we can say print name. Okay, so this is quite a simple program. Let us take it back to the top and understand this thing. So when we start, we ask the user what is your name, then we get an input. So remember, to get any data from the user, you just use input to show that you are expecting something from them, and once they press enter or the return key on their keyboards, it will send back the value as to what they wrote here and store it in a variable name. So this is a cool way of using variables. We just assign this name the value of whatever the user will write, and then we'll print out the variable name. So whatever name they wrote, we'll just print it out back to them. So we can just get a quick run of this program. So as you can see, I'm getting my question, what is your name? Then this name and colon is just here, input name, then colon, asking them or directing them, this is the place I need you to write your name. So I just write Lenny, and then it will just print out back the name. Okay, so my name is Lenny. Store this Lenny value into this name variable, then we just print out the name variable. And as you can remember from the previous tutorial, when you print out a variable, it does not print out the name of the variable, like for example name. It will just print out the value stored in the variable. Okay, so in here when I say name, print name, it won't just print the name, the word name, but it will just print out the value as to what is stored in name. Okay, so that's a bit confusing to explain, but please try to understand it. You can pause the video and try to think of what I just said. Maybe try to put it in your own words or your own understanding. And as we continue, we can make this even more advanced with some things that we have already learned. So I can just write here, print, then you can write a string, your name is, then put a colon, small space, then I can just put the plus symbol. Remember string concatenation or gluing together of strings that we learned in the previous tutorials. So I'll just merge this string to this string. So I'll save and run. As you can see, I'm being asked what is my name. I'll just write Lenny again. And now you can see your name is Lenny. Okay, so this is quite awesome, a small program to show that you're learning something. So I'm just reminding you, this did cover it in string concatenation. whereby we say the syntax is you can join string 1 to string 2 using the plus symbol in mathematics. So this is my first string, your name is, then my second string, which is a variable. So it would look at the name, but it will look to the variable, it will look to the value stored in the name variable. So if I wrote my name was Lenny, or I wrote my name was YouTube, it will not write out this name word, but it will just write out YouTube or Lenny. So if you did not check out the variables tutorial, please check it out. It's quite a simple tutorial, but it is really much used in programming, and without knowing variables, it's going to be pretty hard to cover up in the next and upcoming tutorials. So we did much.